Hello, in continuation with continuity and differentiability part 7, today we'll have to discuss second order derivative. Okay, second order derivative, what is it? Derivative. Second order derivative, that means that differentiated function will be differentiated once again, like y is equal to f of x. Okay, if we differentiate once, we'll write here dy y dx f dash x. This is the meaning of first differentiation with respect to x. Dy dx is equal to f dash x. Okay. Once again, when we are going to differentiate the term like dy by dx of dy by dx, dy dx of dy by dx is f double dash x. What does it mean? This is second order of derivative. That means we'll write here d square y by dx square or d2y by dx square or the second order derivative. Second order derivative. Okay. So what is the second order derivative? A differentiated term will be differentiated once again with respect to the same variable. It's called second order derivative. D square y by dx square or d2y by dx square. Okay. In this exercise 5.7, in exercise 5.7, we'll have to discuss the second order derivative and some important questions also. Okay. Exercise 5.7. Exercise 5.7. Question is, find the second order derivatives of the function. Given exercises from 1 to 10, from 1 to 10 there are 10 questions. We are going to find the second order derivative. I am first taking question number 1, x square plus 3x plus 2. Differentiate with respect to x. X square plus 3x plus 2. X square plus 3x plus 2. Okay. Find second order derivatives. What is? Find second order derivatives. Second order derivatives. Okay. With respect to x. So let y is equal to x square plus 3x plus 2. Differentiate with respect to x. The differentiation with respect to x, dy by dx is equal to 2x plus 3. Okay. This dy by dx we can write here y1 also or f dash x also. y1. Okay. Again, differentiate with respect to x. So this term. It is coming y2 or y2 is equal to d2y by dx square or d square y by dx square. And now when we are going to differentiate this term dy by dx, 2x plus 3. Then what is the result? Differentiation of 2x is 2 and differentiation of constant term is 0. So the second order derivative of x square plus 3x plus 2 will be 2. Okay. So this is the procedure for solving the questions of second order derivatives. From 1 to 10, other question number, let me see. I am taking a question. This is x cube log x, question number 5. Question number 5, x cube log x. Okay. Second order derivative. So y is equal to x cube log x. Differentiate with respect to x, dy by dx is equal to. There are two functions using the product rule. First function x cube, differentiation of second function log x plus log x and differentiation of x cube. The result x cube, differentiation of log x is 1 upon x plus log x and differentiation of x cube 3x square. 1x cancel, x square plus 3x square log x. What is it? It is y1, first derivative. Differentiate with respect to x again. So y2 is equal to, again differentiate to this term. Differentiation of x square, it is 2x plus 3, and here using the product rule, first function and second function. First function, differentiation of second function 1 upon x plus log x, and differentiation of x square, that is 2x. 2x plus 3, 1x cancel, x plus 2x log x. Okay, when I open the bracket, 2x plus 3x plus 6x log x. When collect the like terms, 2x plus 3x, it is 5x plus 6x into log x. Okay, 5x plus 6x into log x is the second derivative y2. So I hope you can solve from 1 to 10 all the questions. Here simply first differentiation, and after first differentiation we'll have to go to second derivative. Okay. Now we are taking some questions, or different type of questions, like question number 11 is there. Question number 11. Y is equal to 5 cos x minus 3 sin x. If y is equal to 5 cos x minus 3 sin x, 5 cos x minus 3 sin x, prove that d square y by dx square plus y is equal to 0. What is the meaning of this term? And these type of questions can be solved by two different ways. Number one, we'll solve d2y by dx square, that means second derivative is required here. So whatever the second derivative term is coming, you substitute here, the value of y is here, when we calculate the result is coming 0. That is one. And second, automatically this term will be coming after second derivative. Okay. So like this, y is equal to 5 cos x minus 3 sin x. Okay. Differentiate with respect to x, dy by dx is equal to 5 differentiation of cos x sin x minus 3 cos x. Okay. After that, again differentiate with respect to x. So d square y by dx square is equal to 5 minus 5 cos x and 3 cos x minus sin x, so plus 3 sin x. Is that okay? That means d square y by dx square is equal to, if I'll take minus sign common, so it is coming 5 cos x minus 3 sin x. Is that okay? D square y by dx square is equal to minus, and you can see this value 5 cos x minus 3 sin x will be equal to y. So here I can put y. So that means d square y by dx square plus y is equal to 0. So verify. Okay. That is question number 11. On other pages, many questions are there to be solved. Question number 13, y is equal to cos inverse x. Find d square y by dx square in terms of y alone. Okay. So that is question number 12 is y is equal to cos inverse x. And they are asking find d square y by dx square in terms of y alone. That means we are going to find the dy by dx in terms of y. Okay. So differentiate with respect to x, dy by dx is equal to, the differentiation of cos inverse x is minus 1 upon under root 1 minus x square. Okay. Again, differentiate with respect to x. D square y by dx square is equal to dy by dx. May I write here minus 1 minus x square to the power minus 1 by 2. Is that okay? 1 minus x square to the power 1 by 2 when you open the root minus 1 by 2. D square y by dx square is equal to the differentiation of this term, minus minus cancel, 1 upon 2, 1 minus x square to the power, this is x to the power n, nx, n minus 1. So what is coming? Minus 1 upon 2, minus 1 upon 2 x to the power, minus 1 upon 2 minus 1 minus 3 by 2. Okay, this term is coming, minus 1 upon 2 is coming here, and minus 1 upon 2 minus 1 minus 3 upon 2. Okay, and minus x square, difference minus x is 2 minus 2x. Okay, so d square y by dx square is equal to, d square y by dx square is equal to, that is coming 2 cancel, minus x upon 1 minus x square to the power 3 by 2. Okay, 1 minus x square to the power 3 by 2. In the question they are saying that d square y by dx square in terms of y alone. In terms of y. Okay, so in terms of y is equal to cos inverse x, therefore x is equal to cos y. X is equal to cos y by inverse trigonometric term. So in place of x I can put here cos y. D square y by dx square is equal to minus, in place of x, cos y upon 1 minus cos square y to the power 3 by 2. So minus cos y upon 1 minus cos square y, that is sin square y to the power 3 by 2. 2 cancel, minus cos y upon sin cube y. Okay, you can write here cos upon sin, that cot y, and into cosec square y also, and you can see that this all terms are coming in terms of y only. Okay, and we have another option also, x is equal to cos y. We'll differentiate the term, 1 is equal to cos y, it is sin y dy by dx, and again differentiate with respect to x. Okay, so then all the terms are coming in the form of y only. After this question, now we are taking a question number 13. 13th question, y is equal to 3 cos log x. If y is equal to 3 cos log x plus 4 sin log x. Okay, show that x square y2 means second derivative, plus x y1 first derivative, plus y is equal to 0. Okay, x square y2 second derivative, x into first derivative dy by dx plus y is equal to 0. So that means it is confirmed we have to differentiate these terms 2 times. Y is equal to 3 cos log x plus 4 sin log x. Differentiate with respect to x. Dy by dx is equal to 3 minus 3 sin log x, and again differentiation of log x is 1 upon x, plus 4 cos log x, and differentiation of log x is 1 upon x. The concept clear? This log x is t, cos x, that is minus sin x, and again differentiation of t log x 1 upon x. So dy by dx is equal to minus 3 sin log x upon x plus 4 cos log x upon x. Okay. I'll take LCM of x and shift this x that side. Then what happens? It is coming x dy by dx is equal to minus 3 sin log x plus 4 cos log x. Is that okay? Again differentiate of this term. Differentiate with respect to x. Then what happens? There are two terms using product rule, first function, second function. First function, differentiation of second function, d square y by dx square plus second function dy by dx and differentiation of x, that is 1, is equal to minus 3 differentiation of sin log x cos log x and differentiation of log x is 1 upon x minus 4 sin log x and differentiation of log x is 1 upon x. This sign is minus because differentiation of cos x is minus sin x. Taking LCM and shifting this x there. So it is coming x square d square y by dx square plus x dy by dx is equal to, if I take minus sign common, it is coming 3 cos log x plus 4 sin log x. Okay. And you can see that 3 cos log x plus 4 sin log x is equal to y. So this value will be substituted by y. So it is coming x square d square y by dx square, that means it is y2 plus x dy by dy1 is equal to minus y. Y will be shifted here plus y is equal to 0. Okay, goodbye. It's proved. Now we will solve next question. Now I think you have understood that how to solve these type of questions. One more question I am taking, number 14, and after that we'll take question number 17. 14th question. If y is equal to a e to the power mx plus b e to the power nx, prove that, show that, whatever it is, show that d square y by dx square minus m plus n into dy by dx plus mn y is equal to 0. Plus mn y is equal to 0. Okay. Y is equal to a e to the power mx plus b e to the power nx. Okay. 2 times differentiation is required here. Differentiate with respect to x, dy by dx is equal to, here a is a constant term, this m is a constant term. So I'll write here a e to the power mx, and again differentiation of mx, that is m, plus b e to the power nx, differentiation of nx is n. Okay. Differentiation completed. Differentiate with respect to x. D square y by dx square is equal to m a e to the power mx. One m is coming here, it is m square, plus n square b e to the power nx. Okay. Now here what we have to do, we'll substitute the value here, and taking on the right hand side term will be 0. Okay. So that is equation number 1, it is equation number 2. Okay. So now putting the values in this term, so this is equal to 0. Now, since d square by dx square minus m plus n into dy by dx plus mny is equal to 0. Okay. So now this term I am taking, not writing is equal to 0. I'll substitute these values. Okay, by 1 and 2. By 1 and 2. By 1 dy by dx is this. By 2 d2 by d square by dx square is this. So here I am going to substitute the value m square a e to the power mx plus n square b e to the power nx. This is d square y by dx square minus m plus n dy by dx. M a e to the power mx plus n b e to the power nx. Okay. Plus m and y plus m and the value of y a e to the power a mx plus b e to the power nx. Okay. After this step, m square a e to the power mx plus n square b e to the power nx, as it is. Now what we have to do, this minus m is multiplied to both the terms and minus n multiplied to both the terms. Okay. First I am multiplying by minus m. So it is coming minus m square a e to the power mx minus mn b e to the power nx. Okay. This is the multiplication of minus m. Now multiplied by minus n. Minus mn a e to the power mx minus n multiplied by plus n minus n square b e to the power nx. Okay. Plus mn a e to the power mx plus mn b e to the power nx. Okay. So multiplication after. Now you can see that all the terms will be cancelled. Now let us see a square, so m square plus n square minus n square. After that minus mnb plus mnb and minus mna plus mna is equal to 0. Okay. So this is left hand side is equal to right hand side. So that is the second way. If you are unable to find direct term like this, so I'll find out the dy by dx, the d square y by dx square and put the value to the left hand side to get the result 0 or to get the result which is required. And after that one question I am taking number 17. Question number 17. Seventeenth question. If y is equal to tan inverse x whole square, if y is equal to tan inverse x whole square, then show that x square plus 1 whole square y2 plus 2x x square plus 1 y1 is equal to 2. Okay. It's very interesting and important question. Doing the same procedure which we have already done in some questions. y is equal to tan inverse x whole square. Differentiate with respect to x, dy by dx is equal to, the differentiation of this term, it is 3 t square is 2t. So when I get 2 tan inverse x, and again differentiation of tan inverse x, that is 1 upon 1 plus x square. So that means it is coming 2 tan inverse x upon 1 plus x square. Is it okay? 1 plus x square. You will see that x square plus 1, x square plus 1 is coming everywhere. So that means now what should be done in the next step? 1 plus x square will be shifted here. So it is coming 1 plus x square dy by dx is equal to 2 tan inverse x. Okay? 1 plus x square multiplied by dy by dx is equal to 2 tan inverse x. Now differentiate the term. Differentiate with respect to x. There are two functions. First, it is second function. Using product rule, first function 1 plus x square. Differentiation of second function. So differentiation of this term will be d square by dx square plus second function dy by dx, and differentiation of first function like 2x. Okay. First function, differentiation of second function d2y by dx square plus second function dy by dx 2x is equal to 2, and differentiation of tan inverse x is 1 upon 1 plus x square. Okay. If 1 plus x square will be multiplied to all the terms, multiplying 1 plus x square on both sides, we have, if we are multiplying 1 plus x square on both sides, we have what happened? 1 plus x square multiplied by 1 plus x square, it is coming 1 plus x square whole square d square y by dx square plus 1 plus x square 2x multiplied by 1 plus x square into dy by dx is equal to, on the right hand side what is left? 2, because you multiplied by 1 plus x square, cancel 1 plus x square, cancel y. So this is the term 1 plus x square whole square d2y by dx square plus 2x 1 plus x square dy by dx is equal to 2. This we wanted to prove, because it is, what is the value of this? 1 plus x square whole square, and second derivative write y2 plus 2x 1 plus x square, first derivative dy dx will write y1 is equal to 2. Okay. So this is the proof of question number 17, exercise 5.7. Okay friends, so I hope you have understood all the questions of this exercise. In my next lecture, part 8, differentiability and continuity, will have to continue with this mean value theorem and Rolle's theorem, and one is a mean value theorem. Okay. Till then, bye. Thank you.